Hey everybody, welcome back to my BakeLikeAPro YouTube channel. Let's do a really fast and fun video for Easter. So I've got some milk chocolate here that I have melted down, and I have a little container here. This is the top to a Chinese food container, and I'm just going to add some chocolate to this. And this little container top works extremely well for what I'm going to do here. I'm going to make this a little display. Hopefully I'm on camera. Yes, I am. Well, you can put as much or as little as you want. I think that's pretty good. Maybe I'm going to go a little more. Make it a little thicker. Yeah, that's good like that. And then into the freezer for about, I don't know, half an hour or so. And then for part two, I've got a little Easter egg mold. And I'm going to get my chocolate again. And I'm going to start painting the inside of the mold. But this time, I don't want the chocolate going all the way down to the bottom. So what I want to do here is just keep a little bit of an opening on the Easter egg. I think I'm going to go just about like that. And then I'm going to place this into the freezer for about 5 minutes or so, just so that it hardens up, and then I'm going to add a second coat. Okay, the first one's in the freezer, and then I'm just going to do another one. I already have my first base created, so I'm going to start this off. Yeah, if you have little containers that use a food-safe plastic, you can use them for chocolate. They work extremely well. Sometimes you can get some really nice molds to play around with your chocolate that are 100% free, that you would just usually put into your recycling bin. I want to make sure that I get a nice thick base all the way around. Okay, I think that looks good for the first coat. I want to make sure that it's all the way up to the top. Okay, and then I'll put this into the freezer as well, about 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'll do the second coat. So my two molds have been in the freezer for 30 minutes. So let's just very gently, oh, look at that. Nice, exactly what I wanted. See, we've got that nice little opening there, and it looks kind of rustic. And then the next one, oh, that one's nice too. Let's flip that around. So there we have our two pieces ready to go. And then our little base that we made. Now let's turn this over. I got to be careful. Just see if I can get that out. And look at that. Really nice. So now you can see how we can just take this and place it like that. Just clean that up a little bit. There, that looks good. And that looks nice. And then the one I made earlier is here. And we'll get that on there. And you can now either use the hairdryer technique that I used to glue these on here, or you don't even need to. You can just leave them exactly like that. So make sure they're centered. That looks nice. And you can just start filling them with your little Easter jelly beans. Just fill it right up. So you can see how fun these are. If you've got a bunch of children, make one for each child, and they have something very, very nice here. And they are gonna love this. Look at that, you just fill that up. Make sure that you get it, coming out of the top so that it looks a little bit more impressive. But isn't that cute? Look at that. Just like that. Look at that. Maybe one more right on the top there. Look at that. Oh, so cute. That looks awesome. So for the eggs, we just used an inexpensive mold that I got off of Amazon. And for the base, I used a little lid from some Chinese food that I had. So that's it for this really fun video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you wish, and if you're on Facebook, you can check me out at BakeLikeAPro. Thanks very much for watching, and happy Easter! And please subscribe to my BakeLikeAPro YouTube channel, and also click that notification bell to be alerted every time I upload a brand new video. If you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. On the screen now, you can choose a video to watch, or you can also click and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you once again for taking time out of your day to watch my video. I really appreciate it.